listen to me. In the belief system of these Muslims, before Allah was able to create every single thing on this planet, he did call upon a certain name before he was able to create. Without that name, without the name that he called upon, he couldn't have created anything.
Why will Allah have to lie to the prophet, the beloved prophet? Bear in mind, Allah have to lie to the prophet that the people they are going to meet, they are few in numbers. Meanwhile, they are plenty. If the God is lying to the prophet, how much more would he not lie to you? Allah also promised women, a woman who nobody has touched yet. You see, he's promising you virgins. Quran chapter 55, verse number 74. What is my guarantee that Allah is not lying to me right now?
Obi ye Jumade, so still. And what the Yankupon is saying about the four?
I face what say what the it's religion. Who the logic be sape move falling into the same pit. Everybody no more be no more be here. Aden na possible a o si age se wo ye adwumaden ye adwumaden sika ne ma o si awurade hira na manipa ye odefo ko so wadada mo nyina awurade mo obi di hia enu mo obi di yie ti se nyame bo me se mi be di hia enye se me yeye obom ye hia ni adwumaden kora me ya me yeye enu nyame bo bi se o me di yie a yie di nko a wada kora wo be di yie because ye bo no wo sikani, which is false because say nyame wi ho a wo hyeda bo obi sikani enu obo obi ohiani a ende sa nyankopon no one ne ma enni ne yie.
We need common sense, we need wisdom, we need insight, we need understanding to run a nation. We don't need prayers.
Koteti anchen. Kompai bokase. David koteti anchen. Sufre urade. Was okwadofo. Koteti anchen. Wa buantati anchen. National kwan. Na di uweni. Twantati ana kwan. Asamando 16 gates and wa asamando. First gate no, angel be go gate na e fen ayakim. Second gate, angel be ho, ye fen na star. Third gate, angel be ho, ye fen the Kelly. Ojidi. The creative theory. Also him too. Wow, to abamu. Na won buabi o. What will be some question? Na omanum sem so asan. Wanum sem so asan. Na so wan kasa bi o. Na so what will be some question? Na wojina ho. Na wojina ho. Na won buabi o. Na be some question.
These two main religions, Islam and Christianity, we want to ask, is there really free will, or everything is also being determined by that same God? You are not the one who determines when you die or how you die. It is only by Allah's will or Allah's decree that you die. Now, I put this into the concept of predestination, and I try to make sense out of it. So let's say, for instance, if a man is supposed to die at the age of 45, this death would never be as a result of his doing, but a destination that has been preordained for him. So by the age of 45, this man is supposed to die by a car accident, hit by a drunk driver. Meaning, right from the day that you came to this earth, Allah or God has also created your drunk driver and has created your car manufacturer. That is it. Period. Your fate is sealed. So at the age of 45, the driver who is drunk will go and drive that 40 Volvo and come and hit you on the road. That is predestination. Your life is over.
I wish you for me chacha will be Abusuya mechiache obia me obia kwaba obaso na wa share dwumadi no e de amame we a new page sankofa maybe start aye teaching so na page ni din aye no lies in truth no kredie untumi hunu atoro bia o esansa ye no mo ye mbotaye nyina ye kore nti anytime bia no ye kasa ya na ye kasa fa no kore esanse ye hwehwe mu ama ye hunu se no kore bi wo ho a eni kwa se no kore no wone atoro edi asie nti ena ama anytime bia no ye tenase na asom a emi se ekuta yen na sa asom no ekremi se edi ekonyankopon bia oye no kwafo obi nkyɛn no ye tenase na ye hwehwe asom ni mu enti wa wo behwe video no wo YouTube and try say ube follow page we also a wo Facebook na wo we no try say ube follow edin ye no lies in truth aye sanko fa new page aba create a maybe ye teaching so san say me other page ne de aye condemn to grabu enti no mesere wo ba so a eye new page no try say ube share ube invite afoforo na omo so ensa aka program no aye be ye no abusia ene ye behwe ade ye behwe gidie bi wo nkremosom ni mu esan say we don't want to see lies in truth and we don't want to see false battle with the truth indeed. We want to see if it is truth that it must be truth and a false one it must to be false. Okay, according to Islam there are a lot of there are a lot of opinions. Okay, opinions about what Allah created first. Adia Allah dika create ye. Adia uko Quran mu Allah wona asem a oka. Uko hadisi mu a ewo komsheni na asem a oka. Uko your friend say scholars in nchaya. Wo nso asun obi ani ne oka. Esan say no kure bi eni honti. Ena ma wo munyina no obi anu nko. Even Prophet Muhammad na nkasa wono ankasa na numu no. Ensemu na pie mu no eye mienu. Based on what Allah first created, what did He create first? Komisheni Muhammad wonu na ekremi say wakoshia bofu bi wo nwurem na wakoshia honhom bi wo nwurem na honhom na wakoshia ano no wo ba ya wo besusu ho kire ne yere Khadija Khadija de ne ko de wo fa ye frɛ ne waraka ho waraka nkyerɛkyerɛ mu a wo de ma wo no komisheni Muhammad ne say prophet na wokoshi ano no eye prophet na oba Jewfo ne nkyɛn eye angel Gabriel eye wono a enti ema komisheni Muhammad enya ahotoso sɛ ene me nso nyankopɔn no a wo frɛ Jewfo no na afrɛ me enti anytime bia no wo ho a wo se honhom na wokoshi ani nwura mu no a waraka ka kyerɛ sɛ eye angel Gabriel no wa brɛ ne revelation wo de ma amansan na esan say angel no ono ne di revelation ni bre komisheni Muhammad sene wo kire no woye angel a wo firi nyankopon a mu kremi se ono na bo so ne asase no e wo se angel Gabriel no information bia wo di be ma komisheni Muhammad bia no e wo se eye straightforward eni kwan se eye we ne koye we me pata wati ase me no be hasem bi ewo hadisi ni meba okay me no be hasem bi ewo hadisi ni bet yedi kai enko check ya dia wo hase okay ye hwe Quran no ye hwe ade bi wo Quran na ye hare Quran surah 41 ayat number 11 okay surah 11 ayat number 40 Surah 41 ayat number 11. My main share fantu school so na you had your Hawaii. Surah 41 11. Surah 41 11. Okay. Surah 41 ayat number 11. That's one. Surah 41, ayat number 11. Okay. Allah said, then he turned towards Mame Femfree 9. Na Yerhadio. Mame Femfree 9. Na Yerhadio. Surah 41. Okay. From 9. Surah 41. From 9 to 11. Or say, do you reject the one who created the earth in 2 day stages? Okay. And you attribute equals to him. That is the Lord of the universe. That is the Lord of the universe. 10. He praised stabilizers over it, and he blessed it, and he assigned it food in four stages, equally for the seekers. Okay. And according to the Quran, who check the Quran? Allah eshe na debo asino. Allah oshe na debo asino. Wadi kabo asasi within 2 days. Ena wadi muniyama tintimuso. Okay, wadi muniyama nso etintimuso. Within that 2 days, wadi muniyama tintimuso. And Son 11, all better than the sky. Then he turned towards to the sky. Okay. Then he turned towards to the sky, and it was smoke. And he said to it, to the earth, come willingly or unwillingly. They said, we come willingly. And number 11 is what I said. Wabo assassin in 2 days. Edi munia metinti musuono. Ena wadani neni chire esoro. Enti esoro no afe na wako created the sky. Ne pacho tieni yo. Afena na Allah wako created the sky, the heaven. Afena na wako created. Enti heaven na wako created no. Na heaven was already existing. Na a cloud. Okay. Now there was a cloud already. The cloud, nobody created the cloud. Okay, the cloud existed already. And Allah told the cloud to Allah told the earth and the cloud to come together willingly or unwillingly. The earth was created. There was nothing. Allah created the earth. Then he turned his face to the sky. He wanted to go and create the sky. And he saw that there was a cloud already existing in the sky. Okay. And he told the sky, the cloud and the earth to come together willingly or unwillingly. And both of them said, we come willingly. And the sky, not only created, was existing. The body was only cloud. Nobody created it. And if you check the Quran, according to Quran, Allah would create assassin. And some woko create so the first thing Allah created, according to the Quran, was the earth. So according to Allah, he first created the earth before anything. He first created the earth before anything. Now, number 12 maybe number 12 can be video to us. And to us, we better check another Quran verse. Now okay. Number 12. He said, then he completed them 7 universe, okay, in 2 days. Inti we oko completed the universe, 7 universe in 2 days. Inti later on, now the sky was existing already, but now a cloud, and now oko created the heavens, okay, in 2 days. I say completed the 7 heavens. Then he completed them 7 universe in 2 days. He assigned to each of the universe 8 law, and we decorated the lower heavens with lamps and protections. That is the design of Almighty, all-knowing. That's what you say. And we are sana oko created the heavens, the 7 heavens, and oko created. And each of the universe be assigned the law. And what's a government universe, at the man. Okay, yen hwa de e wokro yen san hwe another verse wokro ensura 11 ayat number 7. Quran Surah 11, ayat number 7. It says, it is he who created the heavens and the earth in 6 days. Okay? He created the heavens and the earth in 6 days. Aha, what the heaven the bedi kai. But hear me. The heavens and the earth in 2 days. And his throne was upon the water. And his throne was upon the water, in order to test you as which of you is best in conduct. And if you were to say you will be resurrected after death, those who disbelieve will say this is nothing but obvious witchcraft. Okay, and according to Quran Surah 7 ayat number 11, Allah say Allah ever created the heaven and the earth. You know? According to Surah 11 ayat number 7, Allah ever created the heavens and the earth, not the water or the sea, not existing already. And his throne was over the water. His throne was over the water. His throne was over the water. So both the water and the throne, which one did Allah created first? Before he created the heavens and the earth, because according to the Quran, he created the heavens and the earth. That is the beginning of his creation. He created the heavens and the earth. Now, another verse is telling us before Allah was coming to create the heavens and the earth, he was having a stool, okay? He was having a chair. He was having a throne. That throne was over the sea, the water. So now when did Allah created the sea? When did he created the stone? The throne? When did Allah created the water? When did Allah created the throne? The throne and the water, which was them, was created first. And according to Quran Surah 41, when Allah was about to create the seventh heaven, there was a cloud already existing. And cloud is something. Cloud is not nothing. Cloud is something that's supposed to create by somebody. Hello? Am I talking to somebody? Cloud is not nothing. Cloud is something. And cloud, if truly everything is created by somebody, then that cloud must supposed to have a creator. And Allah, before Allah was about to create the heaven, he turned his face and saw the sky that there was a cloud already existing. That was not created by him, Allah. So who created the cloud? Because cloud is something. You cannot tell me cloud is nothing. Cloud is something. So who created the cloud? Who created the water? Who created the stone? If it is Allah that created the sky, that created the cloud, created the water, and then created his throne, which of them did he created first? According to the Quran, the beginning of his creation was the heavens and the earth. Are you getting my point? We will go and then read the message or the answer that was given to the prophet, to his followers, and you will see where the lies come from. Because as we say ukuta sombi nese somono wonu to you no e somone ya someone e free onyankopon bia obo soro ne asase a na kure nyina free no a eni kwansa ohwehwe somone nwoma mu ohwehwe somona bakosem mu ohwehwe esomono bibia mu a unya atrofrim. This is all that me Sankofa I'm trying to let you know. Se o pese u didi se sombi wo ho a sa somono every nyankopon bia obo soro ne asase na esomono, it wasn't invented by human being. With all due respect, if you see a little bit of lies in that religion, and what's the woman said it was invented. I repeat, every religion is invented by mankind. Every religion, including our Bosonsom, it was invented by human being. Now what it wasn't invented, but it was given to mankind by the Creator who created the heavens and the earth. Then we don't have to see any lies in it. Say and you know, with all due respect, unyamen wonyanyame obecha mechiao memo akwaba. Unyameno na wonyanyame no kura wananum. So, according to Quran, as I have already said, Allah created the heavens and the earth from the beginning of his creation. Okay. In the same Quran, there was water, there was a throne of Allah, and there was a cloud covering the sky. All these three things, Allah did not create the water. And I am challenging any Muslim, any Islamic scholar who can give me a Quranic verse that shows that Allah created water. I am challenging any Islamic scholar, any Islamic teacher who can give me a single verse in the Quran that says Allah created the water. And I want to ask again, the cloud, according to Quran Surah 41, according to Quran Surah 41, when Allah was about to create the sky, okay, the heaven, there was cloud already existing. Who created that cloud? Now, okay, and the question, a son said, and Cremosom Nukuta 20. Allah intimate the Odika or no one Casangasa or Guardian, or no one Casa on the Odika boy. It has said a soldier assassin would, it has assassin Odika boy, it has a Osuru Odika boy, it has all cover or Suru Odika boss, the crowd, you know, and son a Wababe Bossono, one no allow to mention it. Before say or did the throne, everything sure no, why the bone sure no, one no allow to mention it. And sure one in what the cabo sure no and son Wabebo throne no allow to mention it. Okay, and unti and as a Oko Islamic Oko the Muslim scholars no, the Muslims your friends say wamo blanches no, wamuna achichano. Each and every scholar have his interpretation. If you say Allah di cabo light, if you say Allah di cabo nsio, if you say Allah di cabo ria, if you say Allah di cabo pen, if you say Allah di cabo throne, if you say Allah di cabo nsio, you cannot get a single answer from all these Muslims. And each and everyone has his own explanation. Okay, Yanka Debi was saying. Before I will give you the answers that was given to the followers of Prophet Muhammad, or some people came to the prophet and asked him about the creations, okay, the beginning of creation. What did Allah created first? The so-called Prophet Muhammad gave them answer, and it has been recorded. I'll read them for you. But why?
That is Hayatul. I'm about to open us into more light today, inshallah. It is important to know that when Allah wanted to begin his creations, when there was nothing in nothing, then he has not created the heavens.
Muslim teacher. The side of the story, no. Okay, baby, making sense, man, no. And now all boss of the actual, okay. And you shall know Okuta phone and a walking country or check it. all the sources in the baby making sense in the man and walking cardiac. Was it before Allah, okay, started his creations? Before nothing was nothing, there was anything. There was nothing. Okay, there was nothing. And TNT, according to UTI Dawa, near Allah decree edika create ye. We are near Fanchaki Korana Mekenka yer. After area, ya best cycle Mukomishani Mohammed in the hall. Now Yakobu San won so the ononso waka famu. Say, wow, man, again, Juma. Your body will always suffer. You will use your forehead, knocking down every day without getting any interest from it. Me na me catch it out.
Earth, everything in everything. That is Hayatul Yahutu. That is when Allah Azza wa Jalla removed his light. When he removed his light, and then he used the light to create Muhammad. That is why it's called the
video where you program where you make part 2. Now some way I work on your bebaso. Baby, I'm a person, me ma what you say. According to UTI Dawa, okay, TNE, before Allah was about to create, or Allah wanted to start his creation, there was nothing. There was nothing in nothing. Nothing at all. So Allah removed his light. So was there light with Allah, or there was nothing? Just think about it. There was nothing according to UTI Dawa. Mami kochire bi neseti ni okano. Okay. Me pacho tienie pa. Tienie.
I'm about to open us into more light today, inshallah. It is important to know that when Allah wanted to begin his creations, when there was nothing in nothing.
Me pacho what you say? Before Allah wants to begin his creation, when there was nothing in nothing, so nothing was existing except only Allah. Nothing was existing except only Allah. Okay, to us.
Then he has not created the heavens, the earth.
Then he has not created the heavens and the earth. Okay.
Everything in everything. Okay. That is high.
Everything in everything. There was nothing that Allah has already created. There wasn't anything.
Yatul Yahutu. That is when Allah Azza wa Jalla removed his light. When he removed his light.
So according to him, Allah ain't creative. Allah was only 10 existing. Later, he said that Allah removed his light. So I want to ask UTI Dawa and every single Muslim listening to me right now, say, was there light with Allah, or there was nothing with Allah? Was there light with Allah, or there was nothing with Allah? Okay, let's take it, say, Allah created his light. Okay, so according to UTI Dawa, anybody or kofa the source free our GD, you know, Allah first created light, and that light was Muhammad. Listen to him. That light was Muhammad, okay?
And then he used the light to create Muhammad. That is why it's called the Nurullah.
Okay, then he used the light to create Muhammad. Okay, so after he created the light, he used the light to create Muhammad. So the light was first to be created. Then after the light, Muhammad was created. According to UTI Dawa, any baby or fan source ni free ye, baby and GD one when him and answer what did he say? Allah Eshana de Bassano, Adia Odi Carboy, a light. And from a light, what did a light, and what they bought Muhammad. So, young fan said, if the light was existing with Allah, then don't say Allah was existing alone. He was existing with the light. And if you say Allah existing alone without the light, then he first created the light, then later created Muhammad. Ye kwa kobusa Muhammad nankasa. Tie. Mene wuko ye kobusa Muhammad nankasa. Muhammad nan kanchire ye. Muhammad no on kanchire ye. Edie na Allah di ka create kanen. Netie. Me say ube hunu say within them and including woman commission in the clan, woman commission in the yard. Because some commission in Ankasa, yeah, answer, Baku say and free and say answer way and a commission in the Mai, yeah, what my answers me no anami and Sabia, a beer son in the eka. Ukokan, no more catchers and I won't think Kremosoma say, won't take Arabic and a winning in Mudia Kremosum ah, and sister bra. Say Allah ekase me the form not here and a bo nipa. Enti me the form not here and a bo nipa no. E was say me benya knowledge won kremosumu ansa na mate me the form not here and a bo nipa se. E was say me beti Arabic me tumi ti Arabic language na say ansa na mate me the form not here and a bo nipa no mate asiana. It doesn't make sense. What is written is written. What Allah has said, it has been said. There is nothing like go and learn Arabic, go and just find the knowledge of Islam. All these things is a lie, okay? Maybe. Truth and lies have nothing to do together. Truth and lies, trust me, it has nothing to do together. Say, also won't pen a cry. Yet the anytime biano, you better share the credit the amount. Okay? Yeah, no, anytime be a better I say, you better the credit the amount. Maybe I'm chommy back. I'm chommy by. I was hasn't. Mama, when I'm in fa me in family, I'm in family 2 screens, so my yen and I am kaidi. Yen will be unkaidi. Now for your radio. Ye Kobisa will become Shenino. Ye Kobisha will come Shenino. Why? Sumana bit out, rather. Okay. I think say 46. Okay. Sunana bit out. If I'm talking about menfa, more than one menfa video into sona. Yenche video na femeba. Belief in Islamic belief before Allah was able to create everything, including mankind and including this planet. Allah called upon a certain name before he was able to create. Listen to me. In the belief system of these Muslims, before Allah was able to create every single thing on this planet, he did call upon a certain name before he was able to create. Without that name, without the name that he called upon, he couldn't have created anything.
Why will Allah have to lie to the prophet, the beloved prophet? Bear in mind, Allah have to lie to the prophet that the people they are going to meet, they are few in numbers. Meanwhile, they are plenty. If the God is lying to the prophet, how much more would he not lie to you? Allah also promised women, a woman who nobody has touched yet. You see, he's promising you virgins. Quran chapter 55, verse number 74. What is my guarantee that Allah is not lying to me right now?
Obi ye adwumade so still. And what the Nyankopon hye na be mo ayo defo.
Afei se wate. Say a hot dear. It's religion. All the logic be sape. Mo be falling into the same pit. Everybody no more be di here, no more be di here. And then a possible. Osi aje se wo ye adwumade. Ye adwumade sika ne mba. Osi awurade nhira ne manipa ye odefo. Konso wadada mo nyina.
I'm back, okay. Yen kofa verse no, yen kofa hadith ni mra meto so na yen check ade. Yetieni Allah kan according to Quran, okay, tieni according to Quran, Allah what the cover the heavens and the earth. Na ne kunya ni throne, any water, any the crowd was existing already. We don't know when he created them. We and I share UT Adawa video, no. According to UT Adawa, any baby of fan is source free. Allah the create Muhammad and answer light. I don't know. From his perspective, you know, not the light was existing already. I don't know. But if he is trying to tell us the light was first thing Allah created, it contradicts Prophet Muhammad words. And if he even say, no, the light was existing already, but he first created Prophet Muhammad, still or contradicting the Prophet. You know? Okay. Inti mamenya ni sina yemfa nto so na yehade ye be ma adwini mu anda ho se wa ma adwini mu anda ho ama wo a se ya na ye be yo se ya na wo mo be yo. Okay, inti yenhwe ni sei we ye Sunan Abi Dawud. Okay, mama me nya ne kase na afi ye hunu ni yi Sunan Abi Dawud we ye about the creation. Okay, Sunan Abi Dawud then Sunan Abi Dawud. No, number 4, number 4700. Number 4700. Why? I don't hear kokai. Okay, 4700. Sunan Abi Dawud then number 4700. Okay. Yentie omo komisheni no enu mu asem. Mamenya ne ketwa haka na se amana ye too much. Mamenya ne ketwa haka. Okay. Oh, dear be crane. If I pray for our country. Okay, maybe I'm trying to add that some Sunan Abi Dawud. Okay, number 4700. Okay, yenti asemwa omkomshini ne kanye. Ye pese ye unu what did Allah created first. Okay, Ubada bi al-Samit said to his son. Okay, son, will you not get the taste of reality of faith until you know that what has come to you could not miss you, and that what has missed you could not come to you? I heard the messenger of Allah. Me pacho tie. I hear the messenger of Allah. Enti near otifri komcheni Muhammad ya no e na wo report no. O chire mo di akire ne ba. I hear the messenger of Allah say the first thing Allah created was pen, was the pen. Tie. Any. Asani asembe kreni. Me pese me memu da homa, memu nda homa pa he. Ansem no America no fa wadwin di akire now ye kremonia busasa question we why wo de memu na homa na busasa question we emu ebeboa wo say I hear the messenger of Allah say the first thing Allah created was pen. Okay, and according to Prophet Muhammad, the first thing that was created by Allah was pen. According to Prophet Muhammad, the first thing that was created by Allah was pen. It was pen. So before Allah and I said Allah decided to create everything, he first created pen, according to Prophet Muhammad. According to UTI Dawa, any group or Allah first created light. But Prophet Muhammad said no, he created pen. In the Quran, Allah first created the earth and the heaven. But the stool, his stool and the water and the crowd was existing already. For that one, Allah did not tell us when he created them. I don't know if he created all of them together once. I don't know. Okay? Even Allah couldn't able to tell us the first thing he created. How much more you as a follower? Even the messenger of Allah, who claimed to be the messenger of the creator, couldn't tell us the first thing he created, the first thing his Lord or his God, who gave him the message created. How much more you, the follower, can explain to us what Allah did created first? Even him, he is contradicting himself. Okay? Now this answer will quite in Dinimua. Utimu say Allah were limited, okay? Because was it I created mankind from every living thing from water. Every living thing I created them from water. Then no I created mankind from your friends say clay. No I created the jinn from this. No I created the angel from this. Later no human beings I created them from blood clot. Okay? And all these things, everything was from water, because without the water, you cannot mix the clay to create. It doesn't make sense, Master. No. Because of say, na Muhammad woye obia na oboro in sem every mountain sunti. Na Muhammad ye obia near obeti every amanfo no na woka. Enye nyankopon bia na frɛ nti enenti na Quran ukomwa. There are much of contradictions in it. Ebi na mebubo so dia tero. And according to this report, Komshani Muhammad say Allah first created pen. Okay? He first created pen and he said to the pen, okay, write it. It asks, what should I write? My Lord, he said, write what was decreed about everything till the last hour comes. Okay? Enti okatre pen say pen ntwere and a pen no ebusa Allah said pen wa no wo ni wo nsa wo kon wo to wo ne wo donso wo ni nyina bi enti pen ebie na no busa Allah said dia na mentwero and Allah katre pen say twere ade biara ebesi efrim fiti ase di kosi awieye twere enti okasa no ena pen no woni mu die besi efiri fiti ase kosi awiye nti pen no ankasa hwa ase treye ala anka ntren se trewe pen wo create ni wie o create pen ni wie no na pen wo ala na reji ni nyina kuta no dada enti okasa dia mentwe na ala akatere na pen no hwa ase no tretre bibia enti wo wabra ba wo bo no pen di ka try over 5,000 years as a 500 years and san ye adebokre ba be hwa ase enti according to Prophet Muhammad. In this, your friend say, in Sunan Abi Dawood, number 4700, according to the report, Komshani Muhammad say, Allah, he first created what? Pen. Yes, Uncle Radio. The same, your friend is saying. The same hadith. Ewo, Sunan Sahih Buhari, okay? Sahih Buhari. Sahih Buhari, okay, maybe. Sahih Buhari, let me check. I think say 59. Let me check. 17. Okay, 74. Oh. Okay. That's all me bawa. Sadina nye juma body ne bebre. Madene nye juma na body na mere why? Because The beginning of creation, okay, 59. And ye, I mean, Phantos on Chero, I mean, Cherawadi. The beginning of creation. Mammy, be a movie in Fanchera. Why? The beginning of creation. Never ye. The beginning of creation, and Yachen or Hano. Enti Komsheni Mohammed, Esa Bemayen. Yes, I another report every Komsheni Mohammed based on what Allah first created. Emma would have said, according to Sunan Abi Dawud, number 4700, the prophet said, okay, Allah first created pen and he told the pen to write everything. So Allah told the pen to create everything. He first created the pen and told the pen to write everything according to Sunan Abi Dawud, number 4700. The arrogant liar. Prophet Muhammad, the arrogant liar. Yentia Sebiwaha. Yentia Sebiwaha, meba. Okay, yeah, side Buhari, okay. Number 31, 91. Number 3191. Yentia Sembio, okay. Number 3191. Prophet Muhammad Isaka Sembua, narrated by Imran bin Hussein, okay. I went to the prophet. I'm going to say the screen in here. Okay, I went to the prophet and tied my she camel at the gate. Okay, the people of Bani Tamim came to the prophet, who said, "Oh, Bani Tamim, accept the good tidings." Okay, ntini pekubi by Prophet Muhammad and Omobe Chena Chedie. They said twice. They said twice. They said twice. They said twice. Have you given us the good tidings? Now give us something. Then some Yemenites came to him and he said, accept good tidings, oh people of Yemen. For Bani Tamim refused them. They said, we accept it. Oh, Allah's messenger, we have come to ask you about matter. Okay? Enti wama baninche, group of people are baninche, eswomu bebusa. Your friend is saying, messenger of Allah, omuba bebusa nansem. Okay? And the messenger of Allah, messenger, we have came to ask you about this matter, into bracket, the start of creations. He said, first of all, there was nothing but Allah. Nepachotie. Enti omoba komsheni Muhammad in chen won bebu san say, "Wo mo yankofukuo bi a wo mo pese wo mo nya nimudie ewo adebo ahyase. Adebo ahyase. O mo pese wo mo nya nimudie wo ho. Enti Allah komsheni na enwo wo because wo mo je Allah komsheni di. A wo mo nim say Allah komsheni di e san say ni komsheni na akremi say Allah na bo ade enti. Wo betumi a kire wo mo bibia ase. Okay, and now Allah commission no Muhammad the catcher say, first of all, there was nothing but Allah. Allah, Satamana Allah, there was nothing. Send your friend say, you tear down there was nothing. Then he created his throne. Okay. Me pacho emu agawama. Mami femenim. Okay. Me pacho emu agawama. According to Sunan Abi Dawud, number 4700, they asked Allah, the prophet of Allah, what did Allah first created? Allah prophet, that is Komsheni Muhammad, told them that Allah first created created pen and asked the pen to write everything. Another hadith, according to Said Buhari, according to Said Buhari, number 3191, 3119, 3191, 3191. A group of people called Prophet Muhammad Jai, Eko Busani say, Omu pese wo munye nimudia, ewo nyankopon anasa ne Allah abodie nimu, o pese wo munye nimudia. Enti woni kan won kire wo mo abodie nim fit yase. Ana komisheni ne ka kire wo mo say, die di nkai no, Allah ena na wo ho, na bibia ni wo biem. Then later from Allah no, obesha sia create no, ena wo create his stone. It makes sense. Because ontimi nyina fa akoma de e wase wotenase ena wo bo na kunwa wo betena so enti Allah e bo na kunwa wo betena so akunwa no is the first thing Allah created. Another hadith, same prophet says the pen was the first thing Allah created. Okay, his throne, and was it his throne? His throne was over the water, and he wrote everything in the book, in the heaven, and created the heavens and the earth. And according to the hadith, the same commission was said, Allah di kai create, o create na konya. Hey, minia me pachao. Tien komana mini wudi ni ye. Okay. Tien komano mini wudi ni ye. Na mani nto wasum. The same commissioni ba kopa enkremofo nyina di na chi no. Waya ba kope. Ena yaba ni nche na ye bebusa no. Ade a ala di kai boye. Se commissioni ni free nyankopon bia. Wone na bo osoro ni asase a. Yenya atoro no wo nyankopon no anumu a. Emma atro mepie ni komisheni na numu a ade a se nyankopon di ka boye no se nipa 1 million e be ko prophet ne nchai 1 million times akobusa na e was a prophet ne ma wo the same answer because the answer no is not his but is from Allah. Now according to Sunan Abi Dawud number 4700, a group of people asked Prophet Muhammad, what did Allah first created? The Prophet Muhammad told them that Allah first created his pen and he told the pen to write everything. That will happen from the beginnings to the end. According to Said Buhari, number 3191, a group of people went to the Prophet, asked him the beginning of the creation, what did Allah first created? The Prophet told them that Allah first created his throne and then he himself write everything that will happen. This time it wasn't pen, but it was he himself, okay? Was he? Then why? Was he messenger of Allah? Messenger, we have come to ask you about this matter. Example, the start of creation. So what was the start of the creation? What did Allah first created? What did Allah started created first? Okay. He said, he is the prophet. He said, first of all, there was nothing but Allah. And then he created his throne. Okay. His throne was over the water. So his throne was over the water. The question here is, when did Allah created the water? Is the water the second thing Allah created, or the third thing, or the fourth thing? Because there was nothing according to the prophet. It was only Allah. The first thing that Allah created was his throne. Then he tell us that the throne was over the water. So was the water already existing, or Allah created the water before the throne, or Allah created the throne before the water? And when did Allah created the water and then replaced the throne on top of the water? Me pata me busa wo fa kwa dindini mo. Fa we kwa dindini. Enya me san kofa na mabo metiri mu ka. Eno ntina anytime bia no. Sa apo ya aba na abo ye no, because we show every sources that we are reading from, no. We show it on the screen for you guys to see or to know what is happening. Okay, enti Allah, the same prophet na enu mu afedi enya pen biem eye throne also ebeto water no. So the water and the throne, which of them was created first? The water and the throne, which was them created first? Because according to the prophet, he created the stone first. He created the throne, not stone, if I'm sure. He created the throne first, and the throne was over the water. The throne was placed on top of the water. So who created the water? Now they are according to him. Then he wrote everything by his hand, according to the prophet. But Sunan Abi Dawud, he said the pen was first created, and the pen will write everything by itself. Anyway, Mamin summarize the Bibian Fama. Namenyamen Fama Nunsi, okay? Mamin summarize the Bibian. Mamin summarize the Bibian, Namenyanamen Fama Nunsi. The Edin kind. The Yebu Sani say, a dear na Allah, a di cowboy, a wana dibum, a dear pain, and na Allah di cowboy wana dibum. A son say ye pese, ye di and cremosomonachi. I want to kremunti and I yebusa these questions, okay? And the answers are ye peno. Baby, ye benya free no, a ye kropen mu. Ye benya bin so every hadisim, okay? Na ye de a check say, and ye assemble neka and answer atro. Now, hadith, you know, a ye almost say and someone, Commissioner Muhammad Ekai. And I yatro diato. And he say, Eni pekuo bi ko Commissioner Muhammad Nchen Sunan Abi Dawud number 4700 ni pekuo bi ko Commissioner Muhammad Nchen na omo kopeni mudie ewo emfitiase de Allah di ka boy na Commissioner Muhammad ka kire omo say de Allah di ka boy eye pen wo wie no ka kire pen ni say pen ni ntre de besi nyina free fitiase ko sie wiye enti according to the prophet answer wo di kai dem aye no eye pen. The same prophet no ani pekuo fufuro bi sa akọ ni nkyɛn ekɔbu sa no ɔmo pɛ sɛ ɔmo nya nimudie ɛwɔ adebɔ mfiti ase ne ala di ka boye ɛwɔ Said Buhari number 3191 ɛno nso ɔmo kɔ no ɔmo sa no ala komisheni no ɛyɛ Muhammad ne ka kyerɛ wɔ mo sɛ de ala di ka create ye no ɛyɛ throne ɛyɛ ne kumya ɛna wɔno ade ne nsa ɛtwe bibie besi bia ɛwɔ heaven. Na throne no owie ye no what the throne no see nsuo so enti ensuo no any throne no the question is there na Allah di ka create ye and as a wutie bonde yuti ada wan so a ono nso na explanation ono nso de ma ye ni ono nso so tell dia Allah di ka create ye entity bonde yuti ada wa kasa ma ye enti
in Quran 5 verse 15
me pa chotie yuti ada wa.
I'm about to open us into more light today, inshallah. It is important to know that when Allah wanted to begin his creations, when there was nothing in nothing, then he has not created the heavens, the earth, everything in everything. That is Hayatul Yahutu. That is when Allah Azza wa Jalla removed his light. When he removed his light, and then he used the light to create Muhammad. That is why it's called the Nurul.
Me bata what you say. According to UTI Dawa, bonde one is some of the groups are wamujini dieno. Okay, wamu source no kofa ayano. Wamu so chere said there be say Prophet Muhammad ka say Allah di kaibo throne. Ana wa kasa wo di kaibo pena. Prophet Muhammad di atro. Ye no na yenim no the enemy say before say Allah elevation at the boss what the carbon light and from light we use light in the creative Muhammad. And Tiasem we only check Quran, the Quran was contradicted because according to the Quran, the first mankind, the first human being Allah created was Adam. But in this belief system of Muslims, the first human being that was created by Allah was Muhammad. And they will give you some bullshit explanation. That one you ever understand. Okay? Now, and now, Allah say He created the heavens and the earth first. And only have you created it. But not all be created the heavens and the earth. You know. Not the heavens, you know, not cloud was existing already. And on the earth, you know, not the water was existing already. Not the throne was existing already. So, and no, ya pese, ya hunu bibina, ya mudian, ye bisa, ye ni anon kremofo, and what sources say. And yes, and the cloud was existing already, according to the Quran. According to the Quran, the cloud was existing already. According to the Quran, the throne was existing already. According to the Quran, the water was existing already. These three things was existing already before Allah started creating the heavens and the earth. Then we want to know which of these three things Allah first created. And I get checking answers. Prophet Muhammad Nankasa Numkasa Wadema ya or contradicted. What's the first one? A pen. According to Sunan Abi Dawud number 4700. According to Said Buhari number 3191. Was it Allah creating the throne? According to Utia Dawabonde, Allah creating light. Obeka konya some sources bin so Omusubeka say Allah created the water. Ubenya sources bin so Ebedika say Allah created the moon. All these things are coming from the same religion, claiming it was given to them by same prophet, by same God, by same book, by same religion. That is why me Sankofa, I created this platform once again. Say, my name no lies in truth. The lies don't have anything to do with the truth. Whenever you will see the lies battling, okay, the lies fighting with the truth, you have to know that there is something wrong somewhere. Truth always be truth. Can stand alone without lies. Lies always stand alone without the truth. And that one, everybody is okay with that. Okay? They always see that thing normal. Say, lies always stand alone without the truth. And they are happy to see that. But when it comes to the truth, they don't want the truth to stand alone, but rather they want the truth to stand with the lies. So you will see some lies inside the truth. That makes your religion. That makes your prophet. That makes your Quran. That makes your Allah a false God, a false book, false messenger, and a false religion. Okay? We any question I bisa? We any question I bisa? First thing created by Allah. Is it Adam? Is it the pen? Is it the throne? Is it water? Is it the cloud? Is it the heavens? Is it the earth? This is what we are trying to ask. Come out, give us an explanation. Okay? Because same way I can you tear down Betnasia the Obekanko. Your friend say, Baba Shaw Betnasia the Obekanko. Elid you Betnasia the Obekanko. Your friend say, wait, Buhari or Betnasia the Obekanko. Your friend say, Jeffrey Mohammed or Betnasia the Obekanko. Sheikh Awal Mohammed or Betnasia the Obekanko. The first thing Allah created, that is why some of us, we always say, if we want to join any religion, we will join Christianity. Because in the Bible, and all these Muslims believe in that the first thing Allah created, the first thing their God created was the heavens and the earth. And you can't see anything contradicting this thing in the Bible. Okay? The first thing that God created before he begins his creation, the first thing he created was the heavens and the earth. The Bible and the Christians, all of them agree with this. Either being SDA, either being Roman Catholic, either being Methodist, either being Jehovah's Witness, either being this, either being that, they all agree that the beginning of the creation, their God created the heavens and the earth. But in the Quran, but in Islamic belief, all these scholars, all these malams, all these Islamic teachers, even in the mouth of the same prophet, Yehun contradictions, it's either the pen or either the throne. In the mouth of the prophet, it's either the pen or either the throne. He created first. These two things, the prophet couldn't tell us, couldn't give us the right answer. Okay? Inside these two things, the prophet couldn't give us the right answer. Either the throne, either the pen. The prophet couldn't give us the right answer. And now, these Muslims are trying to, mistakes, to correct the mistakes of their prophet and their God and their books. That is why they always trying to, play with our intelligence. But my man can't tell. The truth is the truth, and no one can lie about the truth. The truth must stand alone, and the lies must also stand alone. Wherever you see truth and lies standing together, there is something wrong there. Do quick, do your research, and run out from that place. In Islamic, the truth and the lies stand together as one. In Islam, the truth and the lies stand together as one. In Christianity, the truth and the lies stand together as one. Wherever you will see the truth and the lies standing together as one, there must something wrong over there. Run away from your life, because truth is truth, lies is lies. Lies stands alone, the truth stands alone. Thank you for making us number one. This is a new platform. Share the platform, follow the platform. Give this information to others. Let them know that this is the new platform that has been created by Sankofa. I want to start my teachings right from here on this platform. I want to start my teachings here. That truth is one page, it is under a lot of restrictions, and I don't know what to do again. Thank you. See you next time. Macron. Bye-bye.
Everybody mo bi di hia enu mo bi di yi ti se nyame bo me se mi be di hia enye se me yeye obom yo hia ni adwumaden kora me ya me yeye enu nyame bo bi se o me di yi a ye di nko a wada kora wo be di yi because ye born no sikani, which is false, because se nyame wi wo ho a wo hye da bo bi sikani enu obo bi o hia ni a ende sa nyankopon no one ne ma enni ni yi. Common sense, we need wisdom, we need insight, we need understanding to run a nation. We don't need prayers. Kompai wakasi.
David Koteti and Chain.
Sufre urade.
Was Okwadofo.
Okwadofo.
Koteti and Chain.
Wa buan tati and Chain.
National Queen.
Na di uweni. Tati yana Queen. Asamando. 16 gates and Asamando. First gate, angel be wo gate na yefen Ayakim. Second gate, angel be ho yefen Nafta. Third gate, angel be ho yefen Kelly. Ojidi. Theory. Also him too.
Now one will you.
Want to be some question.
Now omanum sounds asan.
When do some swasa?
Now so one can save you.
Now so what want to be some question.
Now it's now.
Now it's now.
Now one will you.
Now be some question.
These two main religions, Islam and Christianity, we want to ask, is there really free will, or everything is also being determined by that same God. You are not the one who determines when you die or how you die. It is only by Allah's will or Allah's decree that you die. Now, I put this into the concept of predestination, and I try to make sense out of it. So let's say, for instance, if a man is supposed to die at the age of 45, this death would never be as a result of his doing, but a destination that has been preordained for him. So by the age of 45, this man is supposed to die by a car accident, hit by a drunk driver. Meaning, right from the day that you came to this earth, Allah or God has also created your drunk driver and has created your car manufacturer. That is it. Period. Your fate is sealed. So at the age of 45, the driver who is drunk will go and drive that 40 Volvo and come and hit you on the road. That is predestination. Your life is over.